This would actually be the last game of the PS3 era for Ratchet and Clank. And there's nothing really to talk about the PS4 era since it's just the remake, reimagining, or whatever for the first game.
Ratchet, are you in there?
I'm not coming out.
You cannot stay in there forever.
Yes, I can. We shouldn't have let them take on the twins without us. I should have told them to evacuate.
We cannot dwell on what we should have done. Some things are simply out of our control. Would you like me to tell her?
No. I'll do it.
Ratchet, are you okay? Your nav unit has you all the way in the Zarkov sector.
We lost them. We lost Kronk and Zephyr.
You... lost them?
I'm so sorry. But Clank and I are going to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Listen to me. Come back to Meridian City.
Tal...
Please. You and Clank. You're all I have left now.
I need to make this right. I'll keep you posted.
First things first, we need to find a way off this planet. Yep, welcome to the Zarkov sector. We're still in the Polaris galaxy, we're just in a new sector.
The Zarkov sector was abandoned 20 years ago, after it was given an Alpha 9 classification.
What is Alpha 9?
It means haunted. The president evacuated the entire sector practically overnight. And get this, Vendra and Neftin are listed among the evacuees.
We have to find a way out of this valley.
What the fuck?
Yeah, great. Earthquakes.
Are you sure? There's no record of Yarrick ever having a single quake.
I'm pretty sure I heard screaming.
Clank? Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing. Just... nothing.
Yeah, there's some shit going on this planet. Also, whenever you see these crystals of Aeritanium, break them.
Trying to escape, huh?
Please, I'm just a lab assistant.
Look, he's got a grav tether. He's a devious little terracnoid, eh?
Thanks
Oh,
for
great,
your
more
help.
terracnoids.
Here, take this grav tether as a token of my appreciation. Pollux designed this grav tether to help him move around the planet. I'll have to show you how to use it. It's a bit complicated for you.
It's a gun.
Primitive types. First, fire a grav blast on this grav target. I think you're getting the hang of it. Now, you did it. Now just hop in and ride the grav stream to the other side. You're doing great. Now, if you want to destroy... Nice job. See? Even a single-brained organism can do it.
Yeah, the way grav tethers work is you shoot basically...
He was head of the Azrael Caverns. Good luck, Lombax. And thanks again.
So yeah, you start...
Azrael Caverns is on the other side of the mountain.
Ah!
Through the sewers.
Yeah, you place your target, and then you decide which way you want the stream to go.
I don't care where we have to go.
It's actually a
This
pretty
planet's
neat
crawling with thugs.
gadget.
Why would they set up patrols in a haunted sector?
There's something else going on here. I'll see about getting you some backup. You just keep me informed.
Welcome to the GrumbleNet Weapon Shop. Your go-to store for weapons, ammo, and upgrades.
So let's talk about upgrades really quick. Well, we have the tutorializer, which is going to teach us how to, how upgrades work. So, I'm going to skip past all this. So, Raritanium is actually, I'll let this play out as the example. Raritanium is the currency, again, for upgrades. But unlike Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, where you just need it just acts as a secondary currency to bolts. Raritanium is more of a collectible in this one. As you see, the tutorial one here gives us 10 shards. Each upgrade costs exactly 1 shard. And if you complete an upgrade circle around a green icon, you'll unlock whatever upgrade's hidden in there.
No Raritanium, no upgrade.
Only 4, but to be honest, this is the system that they would use going forward, and it's what they use in Rifts Apart, and I kinda like it. Here we have the Temporal Shotgun. A shotgun made with Zoni technology, actually. A lot of my early upgrades are going to go towards the Omni Blaster. Because the Omni Blaster has potential, it's just one thing, its rate of fire needs to be improved, which is why I invested in that first.
What are we gonna do? A tough guy, huh?
Nope. Fuck off. Okay, so this is a good chance to talk about it. Ratchet's health gets critical. The armor starts flashing. It's not really a system I like, and I'm kind of okay with the fact that they got rid of it. Use the turret to break those. I would say I really do like how easy they made it to use the gravity tether. So it's like, it's not something you have to constantly equip.
You're a trespasser. You see anything? Over there! Wombats!
Don't know why you're saying a Lombax. There's only one.
Attention thugs. The destructive Palooza run out of candidates looking to die or compete in our recruitment arena. If you know someone who isn't married to the idea of breathing, please send them to Planet Crag. Let's see what you got, Lombax.
Use some more ammo.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, shit.
You ain't so tough.
Yeah, as you level up the weapons, you actually will expand their, upgrade grids. So they've expanded on the system from Tools of Destruction, and I'm actually okay with that. I'm happy that they brought this back. Because it allowed, with the upgrades, it actually allows some of the prevents some weapons completely being outclassed by the end of the game. There we go, V3! That we now have dual Omni Blasters.
Someone out there is beating up my thugs. Is that you, Ratchet? Wow! You really can't be killed. How do you like our old planet? Neff and I grew up here. I can't wait for you to see what we've done with the place.
You got muscle, but I got muscle. I hear we got the trespass. I'll see you.
To be honest, I'm not really the biggest fan of this as a shot. Well, this shoddy. I don't know, I just wish it kind of had more damage. It just doesn't feel like it has enough of an impact to be considered a shoddy. An infobot.
Are you an unemployed demon? Reprobate,
Maybe.
cutthroat
Maybe.
parolee, and all there well? Then come on down to the Thugs Molest Destructipalooza.
Oh, great, another death arena.
Esteemed enforcers. A year ago, I was robbing old ladies for chump change. Now, I'm a functional member of a dysfunctional subgroup. Thanks, Destructipalooza. As a kid, I used to pick up my classmates for free. Now I'm doing it professional-like. And my mother said I'd never amount to nothing. Thanks,
Look at these glowing
Destructipalooza.
testimonials.
Before Destructipalooza, I was CEO of a respectable mutual fund and brokerage firm. Now I prey on the innocent for a living because the economy is in the shit. Destructipalooza, where there are no rules, no regulations, just one basic principle. Try not to get DED. Dead. You
Wait a second.
inductees will also win a free jetpack upgrade. That's right. This oddly specific prize is just what you need to convert your robotic friend into a bite-sized commander of the skies. And it's only available here at the Thugs for Less Destructipalooza.
So, talk about something.
The prize appears to be a Grummelnet jetpack. That could prove quite useful.
Let's check out that orphanage first.
So, talk about something really quick. Clank doesn't have his jetpack anymore. I have a theory as to why he lost the jetpack. My working theory is it's because of what Sigma did to Clank. back during Kraken time. Because Sigmund did modify Clank, so it's possible he could, when he got the Zoni upgrades, he could have lost all of his other upgrades. Now, this is not confirmed or in any way, shape, or form. It's just my theory.
Oh boy, I think this place may have a slight cerathoid infestation.
No. Oh, no, okay, no. Close the other one. I don't care. There we go. Explosives. Answer to all my problems. Oh, I could have just looped. Oh, who cares?
Well, any ideas?
We should look for signs of Pollux' equipment. If he used draft targets to move across the ruins, we may be able to trace them back to his location.
There's some more of our ghosts. And another piece of the rhino. Oh shit, he's alive.
You're alive.
Oh, yeah, I was fixing up the old Nebulox vault when, boom, the lights went out. I tried to leave, but wouldn't you know it? Locked. I don't suppose you'd be of any assistance.
Do not worry. We will come to your aid as soon as possible.
Oh, thanks, little fella.
Oh, that's one more goal we gotta do. We gotta find the plumber. I said, I'm just not the biggest fan of this shotgun. Though I will say, especially compared to the Constructo shotgun or the shotgun we would get in Rift.
Look, Thug dropship. Let's follow it and see if it leads us to Pollux's lab. Tal, Pollux's grab targets are everywhere. We must be getting close.
Be careful. The twins kidnapped him 6 months ago. Who knows what they've been having him work on?
Go shoot that one. I'm gonna try to get as many weapons as I can to be 3, but with the length of this game, that is a little bit of a tall order. There are some that I'm gonna prioritize more than others. Like, I will always prioritize my standard blaster for the game, and of course my bomb glove. Yeah, the grab tether was actually like the big selling point for this game, or at least like that was like the big marketing thing they were talking about this new gadget. And you know what? It's actually really fun to use. Cause they got creative with the puzzles for it. The only thing through here is more rare. No, I think it's actually where I need to go. Yeah, it's Pollux's lab. That's where I need to go. Just checking for more raritanium. Yeah, I have no weapons that generate raritanium yet. They would actually modify that. Like that got cut heavily.
What are you doing here? What?
We're here to rescue you, but you need to tell us what the twins have you working on.
Nothing. It's just this pet project I had back at the office. Certainly nothing illegal. Just a tiny, insignificant trans-dimensional portal device.
Wait, what?
What sort of trans-dimensional portal device?
Hey, man, what's going on down there?
I'm hosting my book club.
Captain Quark?
No. As you were.
If I remember correctly, this game doesn't have Captain Quark at all.
We don't have a lot of time. We'll have to do this quickly.
Wait, what?
Begging your pardon, but do what quickly?
What did you do to him?
Trans-dimensional software upgrade. I'm gonna have to give you a crash course.
Wait, what?
This entire planet is filled with dimensional rifts to a reality the twins call the Netherverse. Your upgraded spotlight uses irradiated particles to detect them.
Wait, what?
Irradiated particles? Is that safe?
Oh, don't worry. I'm perfectly safe as long as I stand far, far away from your incredibly radioactive body.
Poor Ratchet. So yeah, now that the spotlight's received an upgrade, we can now see these rifts, and we'll be sending Clank into these different rifts.
Congratulations! You just crossed into a new reality. These dimensional rifts were created long ago by the explosion of the Great Clock. Now you can use them to cross into and out of each reality. Okay, enough exposition. Let's test out your new firmware.
Yeah, you're gonna use the right stick to change gravity.
Look, a nether. One of the indigenous creatures of this reality. See if you can lead him back to the rift.
Yeah, these are the Clank challenges for this level. I mean, for this game. You know what? I kinda like them.
Walk over there and smack him.
But why?
For science, of course.
For science!
Good job. Now lead the nether back to the rift. Its energy signature will set off a violent earthquake.
There's a bunch of skill points for doing those challenges. Those,
The test is a success.
the different nether challenges without Clank receiving any damage.
So the Zarkov sector is not haunted. These ghosts are actually nethers.
Those antennas we've been seeing around the city. Think those have something to do with all this?
Let's see.
Their rift begins. Vendra's personal design. I just saw her in the orphanage a few hours ago working on this thing. Never mind.
Alex, what the fuck else have you been working on? Here's another another puzzle piece for being inside the rifts. These boxes will react to clank, like various objects can actually react to clank, well, manipulating gravity. There's not very much else to say here. These are... Oop. This is one of the simpler, clank challenge... clank styles we've had. Here's another one.
Good work, pal.
I also think they increased the Comet Strike's impact radius just a little bit. Not a lot, but enough to be noticeable. Ah yes, the good old swing shot. So gadgets, instead of being, you know, equipable items, are now context sensitive.
Orphanage. If you survive, do me a favor. Tell the Polaris Defense Force I was merely building that contraption for educational purposes.
Orphanage should be this way.
God damn it.
I am curious. What kind of device do you think Pollux was helping them work on?
Not me. That rift cracker he gave you only seems to work on robots. Maybe he was trying to figure out a way for everyone else to go in.
Or come out?
An audio journal.
Miro Orphanage. Bunch of creeps and bullies. All they do is pick on Neff and me. And when I tell one of the teachers, I get sent to detention. But I made a new friend today. I call him Mr. I. And he lives in the caves where my brother and I were found. He doesn't pick on me. He says he's my friend. And he says he has big plans for us.
Uh-oh.
Ready for an upgrade? You're all maxed out.
That doesn't sound good.
Like a whole new weapon, ain't it? Hey, upgrades ain't free, Slick.
It appears to be some sort of holo diary. Vendra must have kept them while she was a resident here.
Let's see if we can find some more.
May I introduce our first form of CC in this game, the Nightmare Box. While the Nightmare Box is active, it will, on its initial fire, it's going to, well, it's going to deal some pretty decent damage to everything within its radius. There are upgrades later that will make it more useful. This game has a very limited form of CC, and the Nightmare Box is kind of, well, the devs even said the reason why they went the Nightmare Box was kind of sell the horror theme of this game, well, with this being a haunted sector. If you want it to work, it also needs to be, they do need to get hit by the Nightmare Box. That's fucking ominous. Now I'm starting to see why she turned into a villain. Let's quickly do some reloading. I'm just gonna take the chance to get the free ammo. Their audio diary.
Neff and I are special. He says we come from a different place. I told him I wanted to go there, but he says Neff and I have been in this world too long to survive there now. But maybe we can bring them here. I'll need books, lots of books. Quantum mechanics, transdimensional tunneling. But this could work.
It sounds like the Progs may be connected to the evacuation of the sector.
And transdimensional travel is dangerous.
It looks like the rifts were created during some sort of temporal disruption eons ago. Like a hiccup in the space-time continuum. With the right equipment, we may be able to amplify the anomalies and bring out Mr. I. Of course, we'll need some room to experiment. Neff says he knows what to do about them. By this time next year, the entire sector will be ours to experiment with.
Uh-oh.
A hiccup in the space-time continuum? She's talking about the Great Clock.
Yeah. Reminder, like, the reason the Great Clock exists was because the Fongoids abused time travel, and it was paradox on top of paradox. So it makes sense that, like, well, okay, looks like we got some cave paint, well, some paintings here. But, yeah, it makes sense that the fabric of Polaris would be very, very weak after, well, everything in with the Great Clock. And then, on top of it, everything that just happened recently with Dr. Nefarious, that gap has to be even weaker than it's ever been.
in need of a good weapon. No raritanium, no upgrade.
Still, though, it's not like they have any way of, like, with them stuck in another dimension, they would still need to have a way to break through reality. I'm just gonna restart, because that was dumb of me. I mean, it's not like we've seen anything that can rip holes in dimensions before. Oh, wait. The hat. There we go.
Nice Nice work, pal.
This is another game, though, that's also very generous with its bolt. The only thing I really don't like about this game is its camera. Its camera's a little too smooth. Oh, shit, it's the hat.
They built their own dimensionator?
You have to concentrate on who you want it to find.
My friend, I got family problems too. Don't be afraid to share your pain. That's a lot of pain. Dimensionator, find the nethers.
God, still just as dumb as it was before. Oh, shit.
Welcome, all of you. We're getting closer. We'll have you out soon.
Ah.
Don't be like that. Look how far we've come. It's taken time. But the walls between our worlds are wearing thinner by the day. No. No one knows about planet Silox. The city's been abandoned for decades. We saw to that.
No, fuck. Stop.
Kill them.
Come on, we gotta
That's
go.
it. Last of their... Well, the only ones of their species here.
They are nether.
So if you can't tell, like, narratively, Ratakion is kind of like, you know, a poetic... A little bit of a poetic... Oh, look, there he is.
Captain Quark here. Darwin briefed me on the situation, and you have my full support.
Yep, thanks, Quark, but that's really not necessary.
Not at all.
I was wrong. I thought he wasn't...
Anything important? I'm on my way to Zarkov right now, and I'm bringing your ship. I'll key in on your nav unit and radio you when I arrive. Work out.
Almost through the kicker. Eggs, just hang on.
Yeah, where... They said, narratively speaking, Tachyon is this interesting parallel to Ratchet, with both being the last of the race, and also the whole thing of, you know, Tachyon being the last of the Cragmites that's raised by Lombaxes, and Ratchet being the last of the Lombaxes because of Tachyon. With the Nethers here, it's a full-blown comparison to Ratchet. Well, with both of them being the only ones of their races stuck here. The difference is she's got her brother, well... Oh, come on!
Somebody say something about a savior.
No, actually... Oh, yes! That was us that said that.
But, Ratchet is more about found family, since, you know, he's got...
I'm sorry about Kronk and Zephyr. They were true heroes.
Thanks, Quark.
Just let it out. Let it all out. Don't be afraid to cry. That's a brave Lombax.
All right, that's enough of that. The twins are using some low-rent dimensionator. We need to make sure the real one is safe.
Not to worry. It's on display in the secure wing of the Intergalactic Museum of History. It's virtually impenetrable.
If we destroy this one, the Progs will be unable to bring over any more nethers. Ratchet, we must get to planet Silox.
Yes, let's spend more time in this haunted sector filled with insidious space demons.
Relax, Quark. It isn't haunted, but if you like, maybe you can just support us from space.
Good idea.
Wow.
Technical patrol from the cosmos.
Man moves fast.